Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
In this edition of Insight, we have Professor Ashish Goswami, who will help us explore the core components of a startup, from idea generation to scaling and beyond, and guide us through the key stages of building a startup. We'll also dive into how faster technological advancements and government initiatives are fueling the innovation economy. Let's listen in.
In India, the whole startup ecosystem has started moving very fast. In India, we have had examples of startups converting or getting converted into unicorns, big businesses. All of you may be knowing and certainly will know the names of Ola, Uber, Flipkarts, Zomatos, Swiggies. So all these companies have been startups which have over a period of time got converted into successful big business ventures. See, what is the need of the hour? As the Indian economy is growing in exponential terms for the last 10 years. What is required is starting up a business which has a model. It can be a creation of the category, it can be an innovation, or it can be the augmentation of the existing business model or the existing successful business models. The successful businesses which are already running, maybe in any field, starting from FMCGs to clothing, to technologies, to defense equipment. Everything is either an innovation or a category creation, or somebody came up with a new process of doing this business, which is called a business modeling. So new businesses models also can be taken up if you have some innovative ideas to do that, or you have some product or services of your own. The government of India, through its various programs, through its various organizations, has been promoting startup and the startup ecosystem very aggressively. A lot of organizations, the government ones, have started reaching out to the startup creators through higher educational institutes, to schools, through colleges, have been going into tier 2, tier 3 cities. And a lot of help is being provided, because at the end of the day, each and every successful startup is the creator of a job. India, according to the recent data, about 1 million students complete their graduation every year, and out of which about 1.5 lakh students graduate from engineering colleges, engineering universities, in engineering domain. So to create jobs in India, we need startups, we need more organizations, we need more businesses. So that is the model which Indian government is supporting to go ahead in this direction. Well, there are a lot of challenges certainly when we start thinking about a startup, or even if we have an idea which we think can be converted into business. There are a lot of social pressures also. Not every family in India will promote a business idea. All the middle class is of a very stable mentality that go study, get a good degree, get a good job, build your career. But once you start doing something on your own, you want to become an entrepreneur, you want to start a business, a startup, you'll face a lot of social challenges also. So a lot of dedication is required to go ahead in this entrepreneurial journey. The ideation is a very important phase in the whole of the startup, where you find a proper business convertible idea, whether it may be based on the demand or the category creation, or you have some idea to do something which is already being done but in a better manner. A lot of persistence, a lot of technical acumen, a lot of upgradation and updation of your technical skills is required. Average shelf life of a technical skill in these days, in the recent times, is not more than 3 years. This means that every 3 years, the technology is going to get an upgrade. And if you don't upgrade yourself and update yourself and improve your skills at par with what the technology movement is happening, you will be left far behind. 3 years is not a very big period of time. And the moment you can see in the last 10 or 20 years, the technological developments have been much faster. What we have achieved in the last 50 years, in the last 10 years, we have almost doubled or tripled that achievement. So this is all about the basics of the startup. The startup ecosystem is growing in India. World across, it had already taken a lot of changes and lot of movements and lot of achievements in the developed countries. And gradually now India being already in the first 5 economies of the world and targeting to be the top 3 economies in the world in very coming times, we all can contribute it towards it. So the government of India, through various organizations such as AICTE, has started moving out and reaching towards aspirants from Tier 2, Tier 3 and smaller towns of India, and have been organizing a lot of events in which the ID boot camp is a prominent one. Here I have visited one of the IDA boot camps in Amity University, Rajasthan today, in which I saw a lot of young talent, very aggressive young people who have come up with their startup ideas, who have come up with their startup companies in various stages of the business development. I was very encouraged to see a lot of aspirants from smaller towns all across India who are very aggressive and very well knowledged. So through the efforts of Government of India, Ministry of Education, the programs which are being run by Government of India are moving out, and our young generation, our youth is getting aware with it and is trying to exploit the maximum which it can, the maximum of the government support. So I would like to say that entrepreneurial journey certainly is a very difficult journey. A lot of challenges in each and every phase of the startup will be faced, certainly, because due to a large population of India, the competition also is very extreme and huge. But by persistent efforts, good technical knowledge, upgradation of your skills, support of the government, overall growth, the economic growth of India, the whole ecosystem is quite favorable in field of startups, in field of entrepreneurship, in field of innovation. And we have huge talent in India. There is no dearth of talent, no dearth of young people, hard-working people, and a lot of success stories will soon be seen in India. Not even in India, a lot of ventures will be taken by the Indian startups into developed countries also all across the globe.